During my pregnancy, I forgot my keys. I cried at dog commercials, and I thought I'm losing my mind. And as a molecular biologist, I went back to the literature to check what's really going on with my brain. And the results were quite interesting. There were this paper from 2017 published by Hoekzema et al. Showing that women gray matter is decreasing during pregnancy and stays like that within 2 years after pregnancy. And the process behind it called synaptic pruning. Think of synaptic pruning, old city which has grown so many roads. Some of them are redundant already, some become non-functional, and there is a need for a good optimization. And this exact process is happening in our brain, and the old connections, which are not necessary anymore, not serving us, are replaced by the new ones. And this entire process are regulated by cells called microglia, otherwise called also immune cells of our brain. Interesting enough, another time synaptic pruning happening in our brain is our adolescence. So this is the second chance, let's say, for the upgrade and rebuild of your brain. So the fog is real, but it's also temporary. Of course, it feels disorienting because you are rebuilding your brain. And I want to say you also that you are not weak. Your emotional sensibility is not a weakness. You are making it a connections which will serve later for the entire human being. You will become a protection system for your baby. And the most beautiful finding is also that more gray matter you lose, the much stronger will become your connection, your bonding between your child and you. I want to be honest with you, as I want a scientist to be honest with me. So what we know that the structural changes in the brain are real, significant, and lasting. What we also know that the oxytocin hormone, which is produced during birth and breastfeeding, is remodeling circuits in the certain area of the brain called amygdala. On the other hand, there is this hormone estrogen, which fluctuation helps to modulate exactly the same pathways which otherwise are activated by the therapy or antidepressants. What we don't know whether this neuroplasticity window makes behavioral changes easier and it helps new habits to stick better. So mechanical evidence is there, but there is no clinical trials on this. So it's a scientific frontier which needs to be proved. Here's one thing I want you to do this week. One specific thing. So your brain is renovating. Whether you direct it or not direct it, it's upgrading itself. So please direct it. Just pick one limiting belief which you had for a long time. Let's say, I'm not capable enough. I'm not kind of a person who is doing this. Write it down, and every time this week when looking to your limiting belief, say it loud. My brain is renovating. This pattern is up for review. This is not a wellness culture. Of course, the medical evidence and clinical trials are not yet there, but you have this neuroplasticity window only now, so please take action. Oh, I'm Lena, I'm a molecular biologist, pharma scientist, and a mother of two. And this channel exists because a female brain deserves the same attention as anything else in medicine and science. I want to be honest with you. I want to share every week some new interesting scientific findings and to help you make a real science, medicine-based decisions regarding your health.